This film is inspirational, informational, and motivational.
Touching, impactful, and heartfelt.
I think it's absolutely critical. It's a timeless piece. It's something that 20 years from now, this movie will stand the test of time and tell true history about the fight.
Yeah, this film is important today because it reminds us of the exalted position that the church has in the world. That just because the church is in the world doesn't make the church equal to the state. One thing that you'll notice from the film is that it's going to take you back centuries in church history and remind you that the church has fought these battles with the state over centuries. So this isn't anything new. So it's important for folks to watch this film to be reminded that the church and the state are two separate entities and that the state has no authority on dictating how the church worships.
Man, I had my eyes on the screen the entire time. I don't think I really moved at all, and I couldn't wait to see a little bit more of the emotion behind what it was like to go to jail, what it's like to retell the story of the Covenanters is fantastic.
It's a story of how the church has stood against overweening government power, irrational government power, at times when the world has gone mad. And so it's a classic story that'll stay with you.
We need people to know why we need the church. I mean, I didn't understand why we needed church until COVID happened. This movie just brought all that back again, and it actually got me a little emotional about that time again. I became so grateful to the Lord that He actually put the church through that to show us who the true church is.
I know this movie is gonna make an impact for years to come.
The Lord is faithful, and I liked how they focused in on that it was God who sustained His church, not what any men did or any women did, but it was the Lord that truly sustained it. So.
To my surprise, I think viewers will find this out after the film concludes, that the film is less about Grace Community Church and more about the church universal. And this recent situation with Grace Community Church and the COVID restrictions is just one in a long line of battles that the evangelical church has had to fight.
What I absolutely love was the fact that they brought history, and they brought it to the point where it shows that history really repeats itself. And I love the fact that they put the gospel in this film, and I think that's truly what you should do, is just buy tickets for everybody and have them hear the gospel in the form of this particular story of a trial and tribulation that turned out to be such a blessing.
I really just want to urge everyone to go see the film. You'll go to essentialchurchmovie.com, enter your zip code, and you can find out what theater near you is showing the film. The film opens nationwide Friday, July 28th. I really have to encourage you to make your way, even if you have to drive a distance, to go and see this film. This film is that important.